Hello guys, and today we're going to be diving into my fictional world. This is a new series that I'm just starting. First, we're gonna start with the sea creatures, and once we're done with sea creatures, we'll make another video on what's next. This is my world's version of a stingray. Stings, yeah. It's basically like a normal stingray, except, well, different design. Its fins are bladed, so it's easier to cut through prey. Yeah. Ooh, this is actually a pretty cool drawing that I made. This is an arrow-headed leviathan. They basically are creatures that don't really have to eat because they grow seaweed, which is this green stuff, from their body, so that they can survive without having to get food. When they're angry or feel threatened, they can use their blades to defend themselves. And also, they're kind of like electric eels in the fact that they can electrocute people. However, these guys can, when they electrocute people, they put out at least 100 gigawatts, or 1,000, I don't remember. Well, I didn't really come up with a name for this shark. It's about 2 times the size of or 20 times the size of the Titanic, and, well, it's very friendly, and of course it has a big mouth. This is, my world's version of a, sea urchin. They're blind, so they use their little feeler thingies, to move around the ocean, like, sense their way around the ocean. The spikes right there, those can shoot out like projectiles when they feel threatened. They'll always hit their target. This is my world's version of a dolphin. This armor comes naturally with them because of their high iron. Yeah. They have iron in their body at birth. So, basically, these dolphins are very, well, aggressive and like to hunt for game, for fun. And they use their scream to disorient prey in the water. This is a water lizard man. They are very in tune with water, ice, and water-based smokes. They are cold-blooded, so when the winter comes around, they go down to the underwater volcanoes and warm up there. They don't get burned, like by fire or lava or anything like that. And they use their nose to detect water currents in the underwater environment that they live in. This is a oceanic titan whale. When they're little, they eat metal so that they can grow this tank on their back. And when they're little, and when they have this tank fully formed when they're little, it puts out like an air bullet that's about as strong as a regular bullet, like a pistol bullet. When they're teenagers, the air bullet puts out about the force of an atomic bomb. And when they're adults, their bullet puts out about the force of a nuke. They are very friendly, and nuke and atomic bombs. They're just examples on how much force the air bullet puts out, stuff like that. You don't want to mess with these creatures. And no, the bullets don't actually put out like radiation or anything like that. They live in the water, and mostly they don't really have to eat, but because their skin absorbs sunlight, so most of the time in their environment you can see them, their upper half absorbing sunlight, but when it's nighttime they go down underwater to eat metal and glowing crystals. This is a xena. These turtles have been affected by pollution, and so that's why they're so small. This is probably the smallest species of turtle, because when they're fully grown, they're about like hand size, like an average human male's hand size. Not my hand size, an average human male's hand size. They use their tongue to catch their prey. When they're young, their tongue's about 25 centimeters, or not centimeters, but feet long. They have like a little pocket dimension that they keep their tongue in. And when they're older, their tongue, like the adults, their tongue is about like 30 feet long. This is a clay gator. They gather, of course, this is my world's version of an alligator. Oh crap, I realized I forgot something about the xena. I haven't explained all the details. Alright, hold on. We're gonna take a pause on this one because I completely forgot to mention a few other details about this creature. I'm very sorry for that. We're gonna take a pause on him, so just keep in mind what you heard. So the xena's body is metal, and its shell is plastic, and when its shell breaks, it gets harder. The shell gets harder. It reforms and it gets harder. The body is naturally hard. Like I was saying, this is a clay gator. They gather mud and water in their skin and make it in and heat it up with their acid, which they naturally have, into clay. I'm pretty sure acid's hot. So let me know in the comments down below. But their acid is hot if acid's not naturally hot. And they turn it into clay and shoot it out through here. Their tail tip is poisonous, as you can see. And they use their clay as a weapon to, attack when they feel threatened. They also use the acid as a weapon, which they can shoot out through these little green holes. When it's winter time, and normal animals usually need to, hibernate. These guys don't have to hibernate because they heat up their body with the acid. And that's it for the sea creatures. Next time is the cosmic beings and the ground creatures, since there are not many cosmic beings that I've made so far. I'll see you later. Bye.